Let's imagine for a moment you see somebody walking at a distance. It's somebody that you dearly love. And as you watch them, you notice that they are starting to walk towards the edge of a cliff. And if they don't stop, they're going to step over that cliff and fall. What if you can't go to them, you can't touch them, you can't physically stop them? How might you try to warn them? Many might say, they might yell, try to say, hey, watch out, don't step over the cliff, you're about to step over the cliff. Now imagine that person hears you and turns to you and says, you don't know what you're talking about, don't worry about it, it's fine, just shut up, just stop. And keep walking towards that cliff. What might you do then? Many might say, you might yell louder, be more insistent, be more urgent, really try to convince them that they are in danger. Now, imagine if when you yelled the first time, that person turned to you and said, oh, hey, yeah, I understand why you're so upset. You see this cliff, you think I'm about to walk over it. What you didn't realize is that I have these fancy hover boots and I got them recently, and now when I step over off the edge of the cliff, I'm going to be fine. I'm just going to be walking on air. It's going to be totally okay. And for the sake of this, we're going to imagine that hover boots are a thing and that they're real. How might you react if that person responds to you that way? Would you yell louder still? Would you believe them? Now maybe even they demonstrate the effectiveness of the hover boots, so you see them working. Would you feel more calm, trusting? Would you feel the same sense of urgency to try to stop them? This is the way that we interact with our anxiety. We see the anxiety voice, the voice that says, hey, don't do that thing. Hey, what did you say? Why did you say it that way? Why did you do that? Don't do this thing. Something might go wrong. We hear that voice inside and we see that as the villain. Just shush, just stop. You're stopping me from doing the thing I want to do. Why can't you go away? That's how we interact with it. But if we turn towards that anxious voice and we say, hey, I understand why you're upset. I get why you think I'm about to enter into this really dangerous situation. Because from your perspective, that is dangerous. But I'm okay. I've learned these new coping skills. I've learned these new processing skills, fill in the blank. I've learned to fill in the blank. And I'm going to be okay. It's going to be all right. How might your anxiety respond to that? Often our anxiety is just a previous version of ourselves who actually did experience danger in the situation you're about to go in, or have witnessed other people experience danger in those situations. So let's use a social situation, for example. Maybe you're nervous to spend time with somebody, or you're nervous to go out into a group of people or something like that. Maybe you experienced a negative thing when you were younger that actually didn't go well and didn't feel good. And that version of you, who dearly loves you, who wants you to be okay, is screaming at you. Don't go there, you're gonna get hurt. If you turn to that version and say, hey, I get why you think this is scary. You don't know that I have these hover boots, which are social skills or, processing skills or self-love, self-acceptance. You didn't have that when you existed. So you think I'm in danger. How different might our anxious voices respond to us if we turned to them with understanding and love? How much closer might we feel with our past versions of ourselves if we respond to them with love and understanding? My task for you, should you choose to accept it, to journal about your anxious voices. Listen to them. See what they're saying. and see if there's a way you can show them understanding and acceptance, while also reminding them of everything you have now that you didn't have back then. So with that, I leave you with my reminder that we are all just doing the best we can with what we have, and everybody's winging it.